Hello my friends and welcome to another stream. How are we all doing today? Sorry for a late weekend stream. I really am. I wish I could have been here earlier, but I'm sure you all can understand the requirements of life and all that. But anywho's, got everything that I needed to get done today. Well, I should have mowed the lawn. But you know what, I can just hold that off a little bit longer, you know? But still, great to be here. What was I going to say? So yeah, what did I do today? Got some furniture. Been waiting for that for about 5 weeks. And that was quite the thing. I had to borrow my dad's pickup truck. And it was like, holy cow, that was one full pickup. It was only 2 couches and a table, but the table has 8 chairs, which I have yet to put together. But the 2 couch boxes were massive. But anyways, yeah, sorry, just a lot going on. Put together a kitchen island and things of that nature. So, anyways, welcome everybody. Vidarios, great to see you. Coop C4, Minecraft, Big Joe, Django, always great to see you, my man. Saipondus, Pickle Knight, and Stone Cold, Don Minecraft 1, Johan, Sam Hain, and I think that's it. MC the Boy, great to see you all. Oh, guys, great news. We might be seeing loyalty badges here soon. And what's going to be the theme is, like, say the generic loyalty badge will be like a foot soldier. And then as you progress in loyalty, I'm saying that in quotations, loyalty, you'll progress into being a more, like, fancy, like your armor will get more fancy. Anyways, chat badges are coming to you soon. But really excited about that. I think chat badges will be a really cool thing. And I think there are other things, like subscriber badges. I definitely need subscriber badges. Oh yeah, I need to make sure he knows that. Also, subscriber badges. Okay, but yeah, subscriber badges and things of that nature. We're going to make sure that we get a nice and cool little chat going on here. So, am I missing anything? Some kind of fruitcake. How you doing? Good day to you. Definitely not a very, definitely not a very European-friendly time for sure. But it is good to see you there, Vilaku. Fathero, how you doing? My name life is complete. Bonjour, Mythic Virus. Good to see you. Ready to impress all them girls with my batches of Dukan streams. Tarago, there he is. Tarago is the guy that I've been talking to about these badges and everything. Tarago is an incredible artist. I'm floored by your work, man. What you're doing is I can't even see your graphic, your visual novel stuff. Really cool. So we are going to be on Darwin today, and I want to tell you guys something cool. We just talked, but I'm always here for a stream. Exactly. All right. So let me get over here and turn that off. I need to close this thing. There we go. Need to turn those off. Alrighty, so here we are. I just destroyed something. There we go. We are going to be working in the Undercroft today, deep underneath Lumiere. And let me pause that. Alright, there we go. And we need to turn chat off. So, we're going to be working in the Undercroft today. The goal is to get the Pantry, Lord's Kitchen, whatever this is here, and the laundry room, and all of this done tonight. And maybe we might be able to get to all of this in here, which I would really like to do. I think getting this done will really be quite awesome. But anyways, all this stuff is going to be hopefully furnished and beautiful tonight, and we'll have an awesome thing going on here. So, but yeah, again, I want to say welcome to everybody. Rumiel, good to see you. Yojim Boda Hut, goodness. Alpha Peregrine, and let's see, I think that's it. And Milnge, Yes, it has been a while. How you doing? Happy for months. Just got one 3 weeks ago. Same week Ducon started streaming. It's like meant to be. Awesome, MC. Great to hear. You'll be able to watch them streams and actually get on the game, right? Oh, by the way, something I want to show you guys. A update is somebody in a couple streams ago had suggested for there to be secret walkways in the castle. Your requests have been heard, and I have been trying to dig out a secret passage. I think what I'm going to try to do is dig out these passages to be a somewhat like a network of them somewhat, and they like come out in a few little rooms here and there, and hopefully we'll be able to have like a neat little thing going on here with a bunch of little secret walkways. But that is coming soon, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Your requests, your demands have been heard. Is there some place sick and wounded are treated? Yes, there is a sick and wounded place here. This is where the sick and wounded would rest here. And then the surgery room is right here. All of this needs to be updated, by the way. The last episode of Lumiere, I will be going through all of the... Like, this is all going to be travertine and stuff. Johan, thank you for that. My first time watching the stream, but I'm a big fan of the YouTube videos. So keep up the amazing work. Well, I appreciate that so much. I am sorry that I can't be active on YouTube really anymore. My time, where even am I? My time is hard to come by anymore, so it's really hard to dedicate any real time over to YouTube, but I really appreciate that. Vigo, great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the secret passage to the Lord's Mistress. That's why it's so soupy. They threw it in the moat. Sneaky, sneaky walkways. All right. So, like I said, tonight's stream will be focused in the Undercroft. I need to come up with an actual name for each of these floors. We got the cellars underneath. So this is the cellar floor down here. Like, all of this is cellars. All right. So now, what is this considered? Because it's not all the kitchens. Like, it's, I guess the Undercroft makes sense in a way, because it is underneath the Lord's residence, so maybe Undercroft is correct. And then this would be the audience, or audience hall, I don't know. Like, I need a name for each floor. You know, the royal quarters would be this one. And then I guess, like, secondary quarters up above. I don't know, just... I feel like I need to have a certain classification for each floor in the Lord's residence as we continue filling it up and making it a lovely, lovely, lovely things. Lord Stuka, how you doing? Welcome. And Scar, how you doing? Welcome. Oh. There we go. Needed some water. I need to make sure I take a couple breaks tonight. I usually, like in between each replay, I need to get up and walk around, get some water. Otherwise, I start feeling really terrible. Tonight, I got about 4 hours planned. So I suppose we should get right to building. We're gonna start, we should probably start in the kitchen. Well, let's start in here. Let's start in this, the pantry, and then we'll move on to other things. And I will be... Maybe I should do that in here too. Nah, we'll do that. We'll do something else. I'm just trying to think. Do I want it to be a wood ceiling or do I want to vault it? Let's see. Actually, it probably would look nicer vaulted so that we could have stone floors in here. It would make it look a lot more grand, I suppose. No, we're gonna have wood walls, or like plaster walls. So I don't think, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do wood floors in here. But I do need something underneath it so that we can make it ornate floors. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the replay. So many replays to edit. I hope they all work. No complications. I don't like complications. Vigo. 4 a.m. boys, assemble. Alright, so let's see here. Recording is on, and let's get started. So, number one is let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. I want to grab that oak wood, wherever that is. I think it's this one right here. And what I'm going to do first is use half slabs. I think that vaulting the ceilings would have looked a little bit nicer, but I think we're going to be able to work with this. And we'll see what happens. And then maybe we could do... I know what we could do. We need the beams. And we can do this. Let's see, 1 and 2. Let's do replace. Replace 4. And do that. Alright. So what's going on in chat? What is the warp for Lumiere? Warp Lumiere. That's exactly what it is. Hey there, Blockhead. How you doing? I fell asleep 1 hour in. Oh no. Good to see another stream. It's good to be back there, Joha. Good to be here. So, let's see, what can we do? I suppose another thing we could do is add, well, I would like to do that, but it just doesn't look very good. Maybe what we could do is even more cross supports underneath. I don't know. This would probably look absolutely horrid. But what if we did this? Something like this. And we did 3. Well, I guess we can only do 2. So that way it looks a little bit more supported, I suppose. Well, still it doesn't look very supported in the middle. Maybe something like this. I don't know if I like that either. I just feel like there needs to be something up here. Maybe variation in the planks, but I don't think that's really necessary. What is this trickery? No, I did say today. I'm not sure about Sunday. I'm not sure about streaming on Sunday. I may have missaid what I meant. But yeah, I definitely was planning on being here today. But I'm not sure about tomorrow is the day I'm not sure about. The variable is if I'm going to be going to my parents or not. If I'm going to my parents, I don't know, or I probably won't be streaming. But if I don't go to my parents, then there is a very, very high likelihood that I will stream. But the variable is there because of some reasons, but we'll see what happens. Because my parents might be going to do something. Anyways. Well, for some of us, it's Sunday today, so go to your parents on a work day. We need you here, Ducon. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm sure you guys understand. We'll see what happens. But I hope you all are having a fantastic day, doing whatever you guys do on a Saturday. Both good at least, yes. Good to see another stream. Hey, it's good to be here. Welcome. Alright. It is Sunday. Not for me, not for me. Today is Saturday for me. But I guess some of you, it might be already Sunday for you. So, I'm going to go ahead and look up some inspiration for Castle Pantry. I just want to see if there's any ideas that might be lurking around that might give me some inspiration. Medieval Castle Pantry. So far, nothing stands out to me. I'm just seeing kitchens, normal shelves, nothing exciting. Nothing that stands out to me as being an idea-worthy thingy. Pantry, pantry, pantry. I don't know. Baron Bacon, thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I could make more videos. Hey, Red Ranger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I suppose what we're gonna do is just do regular shelves in here and just throw in some vegetables and whatever else we can come up with to fill in some space. Cupboards and spice racks. Yeah, I suppose what we got in mind is we're probably going to throw a few barrels in here. I think I'm going to make some barrels in the corner. So something like that, a couple barrels, and then what we need to do is make some shelves right here. And I need to decide how I want to do these shelves almost every day. Yes, it's good to be back. It's good to be streaming. I've been really missing this. So what, how can we make shelves and put stuff on it? Like, I want to be able to make shelves. I guess we could kind of go with what we did on the other floor. I need, what are those called? Supports? Yes, that's what they're called, supports. This is a really typical design. I don't really want to do this design, but I can't really think of anything else at the moment. And we need wood boards. I'm sorry, we'll just do boards. There we go. I'm not huge on doing this same design again that I've done down in the cellars, but like I said, I don't really know what else I can do. Can I post a link? Oh, sure, Tarago. Let me permit you really quick. Permit Tarago. All right. Dr. Potato, how you doing? Welcome. Actually, you've already been here. All right, let me check out what you got. That's a good idea, but see, that's again what I'm trying to say is, it's not really like a truly inspiring pantry. Like, it's not giving me an idea of what I could do. I guess I could make that little grain. That's actually a good idea. I could make a little grain thing right here. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyways, what I'm going to do, we need some flour. I need something to represent flour. I think what we used was sand, right? Is sand what we use as flour, if I remember correctly? I guess we're gonna have to build a back one, something like that, and then maybe put some kind of furniture over here. I guess this. Okay. Our pantry's supposed to be inspiring? Well, something different. That's all I'm trying to say, Moonfae. Like, you know, shelves and whatever. Yeah, but, you know, I'm trying to make a pantry, or I would like to make a pantry that is just a little bit different. But I'm not seeing anything inspiring that it could be. Anyways, it's all right. I'll work something out. It'll be fine one way or the other. Yeah, I'm gonna add in a little bit of there we go, something like that. It's a little grain thingy. You have dried meats and salts. Also, I need to add in a couple. I need to do a couple barrels like this. What? Why aren't you working? There we go. It's so funky sometimes. All right, and then I need a wheel. And we're gonna put the wheels like this. Beautiful. All right. Was Twitter a gift war to your satisfaction? It was. It was. I was. Yeah. People did participate, and that was fun. I really enjoyed that. It was kind of hilarious. I don't think anybody beat me though. I did not see anything. Or people did post, you know, some good stuff, but you know, it's gonna be hard to beat Dukan at a gift war. No, this isn't that kind of cellar. Like, I don't want this to be like a over, you know, it's a Lumiere. It's not some grungy medieval castle. It's Lumiere, and Lumiere is, as you know, not a rodent-infested castle. So I'm not too keen on that idea. I prefer it to be well managed, no rodents, things of that nature. Vase thingies. Yeah, amphoras and whatnot. We'll definitely do that. But yeah, some apples for now. Maybe a crate of wheat would make sense right there. I would like there to be like a little... Yeah, we can do this. I'll go ahead and grab this. Go that from one side to the other. And then I want to use some kind of cabinetry. Maybe... Oh, I know. We could do... Oh, no, not that cabinetry. I guess we could do this. But maybe this will work. No, it's too far up. It would be nice if it was one lower, but we can't really put it one lower. Huh. Now, there is the possibility I could bust into the wall and do that. No, that's not going to work either, because then it just looks a little bit too much. I do want to have that right there. Okay. What mod should I install under the Conquest launcher? I think it installs it all. The Conquest launcher should give you everything you need. Don't like that. I suppose... See, I want those, but... Oh, wait, we have that cabinet block. We have this one. Yeah, this is what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. Yeah, that's not too bad. But still, it's not exactly what I wanted. Maybe this is going to be better. What do I think of that? Maybe if we put a wood backboard. So let me grab, say, this right here. So it looks like it's one big cabinet, maybe. I feel like the backboard should be something, though. Maybe something like, I don't know, spice rack? Something like this. So when that thing's closed, it's actually being used. Use half-slab versions of cabinets to hang them with empty racks above. I feel like that looks pretty good, and maybe something on top. I'm not quite sure if anything will fit on top of a half-slab, but there's always a possibility we might find something. Jars, those would just fall over. It would be nice. I know goblets, well, maybe tankard might work. Yeah, look at that. A tankard fits up there. No one knows how it got up there, but tankard, it does work. Mix it up with shelves and shutters. Shelves and shutters. Shelves and shutters. Shutters? What kind of shutters? Are we talking about these types of shutters? What can we do with those shutters? See, I can't really put anything in there. Can't really put that up there. Shutters can act as doors. Ooh, that is a good idea, actually. But how could we utilize those? Oh, and one thing we could do here is we could put a shelf here of sorts. So maybe I could just grab something from a wood board kind of thing, possibly that, and we could take the carpet version of this, maybe the trapdoor version, and do something like that. That just seems a little bit too much, though. Like, the beams just kind of are way too bulky. Do we have something a little bit thinner? Oh, yeah, we do, actually. We have the clothes racks. We could just put that kind of up there like that. Well, yeah, that's a little bit too thin. Are there any other options that we have that could work for this, guys? Something that isn't too bulky for shelves of this size? You have diff shutters. Shutters. You have different shutters. You have these shutters. Oh, yeah, okay. But what can we do with these is the question. Is this what you were talking about? Maybe doing it this way? Ooh. That's not half bad, actually. Riley Skylar brings one warrior to the aid in our conquest. Thank you, Riley Skylar. But it's great to see you, man. Wow, it's been a while. Riley, where have you been? You still working on that steampunk castle of yours? I miss you, man. Use more arches. Tower rack might work. Yeah, we could do a tower rack on one side, maybe. I wonder if we could do one right there. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. It's kind of hanging behind. In fact, we could do that, and then that would fully expose that. Insert waffles. Thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Red Clan. I do want to hide that door somehow. I want to put some kind of cabinetry up there, but I don't want it to be like overpowering. Maybe a spice rack. Oh, it doesn't, oh man. How are we gonna cover that up? How are we gonna cover up this side of the door? This is a problem that we need to figure out how to improvise over. I guess what we're gonna have to do is use a half slab of some sort. I'm not a huge fan of that idea, but I can't really think of any other way of using that. You know what? Well, we can't even use a smaller door. Put it in the same block as the arch. Is there a way to do that? Can I actually do that? Oh, that would be awesome. How do I do that? Somebody have any ideas? Maybe if I... See, I don't want to do this because it's going to bring it out too much. Huh. It does look better for sure, but I don't know. Well, maybe I could do... Oh, I could do this. Right? Does that work? It does work. Wow. I'd like to get wrecked cheered 200 bits. You're distracting me from finishing up the landscaping of my cathedral. Take these wrecked add bits so I can be on my way to lurking. Oh man, well it's great to see you there, Wrecked. Always great to see you. By the way, you did a real good job on the gift war last night. All right, I think we really did well with those Lion King things. I was not expecting, like when I saw that final one that I sent you, I did not like read the text on it. Like it kind of like crops it out when you choose it, and anyways, I saw that after the fact, and I was like, uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Where is my shout out for the door ID? MC the boy, thank you so much. That is so much nicer than what we had there before. Really, really appreciate that. You were awesome. Oh man. Okay, so we got ourselves some shelves on this wall and miscellaneous details. What can go in this corner? That is the question right now. What can go? Maybe a little cauldron of water, possibly. I'm gonna probably, yeah, let's just throw an empty barrel there, and we'll grab some water, which is right there. Put that in there. Which looks terrible. Psycha Blyat, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Red Clan. Where's my shout out? I'm telling you, I won that after that. You wrecked yourself. The donate code stole my thunder. But MC the boy, you are awesome. Thank you so much for that. That works so much better than what we had before. All right, so what can I put in here in this little corner? Hey, Thorn Droid, we are working on the Undercroft in the Lord's residence currently. I am trying to develop some furniture right now. I want to put like a tall piece of furniture here, a tall shelf thing. So I think what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to start off with some kind of cabinetry at the bottom. I think that starts out with a pretty good cabinetry base. And then we need to find maybe something like this. Let's see if we can make this work. And maybe we can use shutters or something to make it all work together. But I'm just going to test out this right now and see what we got. Wait, no, that goes over here. There we go. And then on the top, we need to use, maybe we'll just use something like this. Maybe too tall. Let's try that. All right, like that. All right. And then what you guys had suggested is maybe use some shutters in this. And we can't really go back in this. Oh, we can actually? Oh, we can't. Never mind. We can't go back into the wall at all. So I don't know what to do in here. I reckon hanging foodstuffs from the rafters. I will be doing foodstuffs hanging. That's coming up. But we need to put something on this. You know what? Maybe we could just use some kind of like, yeah, maybe we could just use shelves. Something like this. My other idea isn't going to work, so we gotta do something like that. And then in front of that, we need to use like shutters or something to close it off. Gosh. These shutters, where is the hitbox? There we go. All right. And anyways, we gotta do shutters like this. I don't know if these shutters are gonna work actually. That doesn't look half bad. But you see, the thing is, I open it, and it's not going to work anymore. So we can't exactly open these shutters. They are not functional. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. All right, so I gotta turn that barrel around. There we go. And do that. I'm getting back to chat here real soon. All right, what's going on? More fountains, no! In the wall with an arch. No, I can't do that over here because that the what's behind it would open up into the other hallway. And that would be less than desirable. I don't like how that is just kind of in the way, but I don't know really what we could do back here. Oh, I know what we could do here. We could set this out one more, like that. Nice. That looks a little bit better. Well, maybe not that. Maybe this will work a little bit better. Yes, that sets it out just a little bit. Makes it look a little bit nicer, but we still have this problem here. Jungle doors. Jungle doors. Ooh, that's a possibility. Let's, yeah, maybe normal doors will work, actually. We could even try spruce doors, possibly. It might be not be enough contracts, though. It might be. So, if I remember right, I think it works like this. All right, so I need a full block. We need some full blocks under there. Goodness. All right, and we need to take you guys out. Put you in. Shadow Kid, thank you for that, host. Welcome to the stream. All right, so this is how you do this. Oh, this will be awesome if this works as it should. And it opens. Oh, that's awesome. I love tricks like that. That is just that's really cool. I'm gonna bring that out a little bit more though now. There we go. Take that out, and we definitely need to put the light somewhere else. So we'll do that. Open that up, and a little bit better. But I still don't like this. We need to put something there. Shadow Kid, thank you for that. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Put a counter between the wardrobe thing and the flower bin thing. Put a counter. Yeah, I suppose maybe just a cabinet thing like this. There we go. Something like that, I suppose. Doesn't NP work for that? I don't know. Vasa, how you doing, man? Great to see you. Alright, am I missing anybody? Okay, Captain Obvious back at your service. That is exactly what we need there, Vasa. Captain Obvious is the man that Dukan needs at this time. So welcome. You better get your Captain Obvious, we call it character in line to make suggestions. All right, so in the middle of this room, we need to hang. We need to somehow. Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I need some rope. Ropity, ropity, rope. I need some rope rails. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and crap. All right, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Is whenever we remove a door or whenever we do something like that, we need to put that. Oh no, 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 no! This is a problem. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't be actually. Maybe it won't be. Let's see here. Maybe it won't. This is a problem here though, but I could easily remedy this by just going one lower and just put that there and then bam, fixed. Which I like that better anyways. So there we go. And we need to put those doors back now. Hallelujah. Now we have to do more work. Gersh. All right, let me go back to those doors. There we go. And I need this spruce door. And we need to do one there. And one. I know you guys can't see right now. Just hold on. Let me get situated and then I'll get some light back in here. All right. Very nice. And now we need to get some light in here. We're gonna put the light right there for now. And right there. So what I want to do is we'll take all the different types of hanging things. Hey Chateau, welcome to the stream. Vaughn, holy cow, wow. Good to see you, man. Yo, Darwin, another stream, yay. How you doing? Ben Blue, I'm doing great. And yes, back to another stream. Even with my lights closed, it's hard to see. All right, so anyways, yeah, what I was saying is we need herbs, garlic, some carrots. I don't know if I want meat. We'll put meat somewhere else. Not in here yet, though. I hope that doesn't... Ugh! Dang it! I was really hoping that wouldn't explode the doors again. All right, anyways, let's finish the room first before we do that again. I really don't want to do that again. Oh, gosh. All right, so now we got to figure out where to put some meat. Why do these blocks keep... Oh, okay, never mind. I need... Where do I put meat? I feel like meat should be, like, back here or something. I don't know. I haven't been brushed my teeth yet, and I wanted to go. Now I have to get out of the bed and play Minecraft. I almost decided to go to sleep. Meat goes in the stink cellar. Yeah. I don't know if we should put meat here in this part of the pantry. I think you've read my mind right there, Erect. Let me throw in a little bit of stuff like this. I just want to add a little bit of variation to these walls up here because they are just a slittly whittly bit bland. Adding those, I guess, helps a little bit. Now, what can we do here? I suppose we could probably... Well, we need some beetroot. I don't even know what beetroot is, but we'll throw some beetroot right here if we could. Why can't we put beetroot there? What's in the way? Oh, I see. There we go. Now that's working perfectly. Let's put some beetroot right there. Always dead on Mondays. How about a smoke room with dried tobacco and stuff? I do have a smoker outside the castle. I don't think we need a smoker inside the castle. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we definitely need jars. Jars for sure. Cannot forget the jars. I'm gonna put some jars up here. There we go. Maybe a chest or two. Yeah, maybe just a couple chests. No clue what would be in the chests, but there's some chests up there now. And I guess a crate or maybe a bucket. We'll put a bucket up there. Well, no, bucket would be down here, I suppose. In the middle of the room. Great place for that. Sacks! Yes, we need some sacks. Burlap would make sense. Like, I really want burlap sacks. Like, why don't we have burlap sacks? We just have these big blocks. Like, there should be sand layers of burlap. But unfortunately, we do not have that, so I have to improvise somehow and figure out what else we can do to make up for that. What can we put in here? Maybe a burlap sack right there. Looks kind of silly, I know, but we'll make that work. Like the hanging ones. Oh, there is the hanging ones. You're right. You're right. You're right. That would be in detail, correct? Or no, that's in tools, right? No, that is in details. Where in details is that? We do have amphoras as well. Maybe a couple amphoras just kind of sitting around. Where are sack? Oh, there we go. Hanging sack. Good, good, good. Where could we put one? I guess we can put one right there. That's not too bad. An amphora. And I don't really want to put a block there. I think we'll just keep that open. And what can we put here along the bottom? Maybe what I could do, actually, is put a couple, like, shelf things down here. Something like, maybe a couple of these. Let's just see what this looks like if we did this really quick. It adds a little bit of variation to the shelving unit. Like the keg. Keg. What keg? Wine keg. I suppose, no, I don't want to put a wine keg in here. How do you not use the search bar? I do sometimes, Rex, but sometimes I forget the name for that stuff, for everything. Sometimes I forget. Now what else? Like sometimes I just kind of go through everything because I don't know exactly what I want, but by going through the inventory, it kind of opens up the ideas and gets my brain juices flowing, you know? So we'll put that there, and then maybe a little table sitting over here. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is move these over here instead. Well, I guess the whole bottom is gonna be that now. But anyways, we're gonna put a table right here, just like so. And then maybe a little bench here, something like this. Nice. Something like that. I don't want to clutter this up too much more, so I think we might actually be pretty good. Now we just got to figure out light. I don't know where we would put... You call yourself a Conquest. Stare in the wall for a little depth. Yes, 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 yes. That's a good idea, Kevin. We'll go ahead and put a little stair right there. By the way, welcome there, Kevin. Great to see you. Always great to see Mr. Pigland joining us here in chat. We do need light. Where can we put light? I guess right where we have it. But I would prefer... Ooh, we actually can hang a light here. We could just hang this right here. And that could be our light for this, for the pantry. Not too shabby. All right, see you around there, Vigo. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. I know 8,000, all 8,000 blocks by name. All right, sure. Oh man, if anybody was actually able to memorize all 8,000 blocks, I would be surprised. Okay, I like that. I like that. That looks pretty good up there. What might even make this look a little bit better is so a ladder, so you can get up. So something like this. So you can get all the way up to the top of that rack right here. And there we go. That looks like a pretty good storage spot. And now we need to put those doors back in again. You know me, loving to put in doors and all that. Gersh. Alright, so I think... yeah, that's where I need that. And then we need to take you. Not you. You. I might take that out. And then I need to put the doors in. I think we can actually get inside here. Put one there. One there. Close those up. And then we need to put you back like that. Nice. All right. Very, very good. I don't think even no Monster Fish knows all the blocks by name. Told you before about the ladder. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. But thank you. Thank you. What else can we put in here? Well, actually, I think if we hit anything else, we're going to be way too cluttered. Well, the only thing I can think of, here we go. The only thing I can think of is maybe a little bit of this. A little bit of maybe like spilled grain or something. And I think that pretty much makes up a pretty, a completed pantry. I'd say that's complete. Pretty good. Okay. Hey, the bud. Welcome to the stream. Yep, streaming. Getting stuff going. All right, so now we have to figure out this transition here. Well, I suppose before that, we can go ahead and make the entrance in here. Something like that. I do definitely want a door there. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, there's a big old door right there. Keeps it separated. And I think what we're going to do for this is this will be like a storage space up there. Before we do that, let's try to texture these walls. Texturing. Such a huge thing in Conquest. I think I'm going to do this to keep it a little bit more, yeah, I'm going to do this. So it looks like that space isn't even there. And then we can make like a big arch. Like this can be like a huge stove. Even though it doesn't need to be, technically. Swordfish Reforged? No! Take it away! Love life can be wrought. Shame she is dead now. Alrighty. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put that like that. So I need inspiration for a big whopping fireplace. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. And I would love to see some ideas posted here in chat. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start a little bit. Well, I'll just keep texturing for now. Just keep texturing. Add in a few things here and there. We'll do that like so. There we go. Just like a little thingy there. Alright, so we got our first suggestions. Let me go see. Ooh, that thing's big. Little too fancy, maybe? A little bit too... well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a good idea. Good idea. We could probably go off of that. Do you mean a baker's oven? Stoves don't really get that massive. Well, this will be like a multi-oven. Like, you'd have a baker's oven, and then you'd have like a cookie cook oven. Yolarios, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. All right, so let's keep on texturing. Also, we need to make this entrance here like that, and put that in. There needs to be a door here as well. I could put the door over here, or I could put it over there. I think what I'm gonna do for this is actually just go ahead and make a always open door. Well, maybe not. I think we'll just keep following the same style that we've been going for. So if we change now, it'll look a little bit odd, I think. So over here, what I have in mind is using beams We'll use birch beams for now. And I was thinking doing something like this. Whoops. Maybe not that. I don't know. Because I would want to make this into like a shelving. Oh, I know. We could use supports. Oh, but the problem with this would be... Oh, I know what the problem with this would be. Well, maybe not. That could open like that. And this could still kind of work. Maybe. And to Bud, thank you for that follow and welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Maybe what I could do is put this like this. Copy, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. It does clip the top of the door, but I still think that works. I think we can make that work. Okay, Tarago, you posted a picture. Let me check that out. Oh, wait. Howleys, you posted a picture. It's not loading for me. Maybe I'm not... it's on Flickr. Oh, there we go. I got that picture. And then we got another picture from... Okay, we got that one. And one from Tarago. Tarago, yours is definitely a little bit too much. I honestly, I'm more towards... what Vasa posted second. That does look nice, but obviously we need something much bigger than what's in that picture, so we'll just have to customize it a little bit and make it into what we need it to be. What's going on in my head right now is this is the laundry room. So maybe what I need to do, instead of having the entrance to the laundry room here, like we'll just keep that closed. And we can put the laundry room entrance right there instead. Because this is where they wash clothes and things. Well, maybe not actually. Because they need the water from the well downstairs. Or down underneath this. And the way to get there is from here. You gotta go down. Maybe there can be a special like lift here. No, that wouldn't make any sense either. Go big or go home. Let me check out what you just posted, Howleys. Honestly, that's a lot closer to what I have in mind, Howleys. So that's actually a really good idea. And we can go all brick. Maybe I can do a different type of brick. Or we could just go the same brick that we've been doing all along. Which is probably what's going to happen anyways. So let me just see what's going on here. So we do brick all the way along like that. One thing I do want to do, though, is I want there to be a solid slab underneath this. Vosias Abish, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. I need their... Oh, I know, the limestone. The limestone. Light gray, not that one. Or is it that one? Smooth limestone. I think this is what I want. This might be it. If we did that like that... And then we use the brick down like so. And then we need to bring it in one block. So what I need to do for there is maybe use something a little bit darker. But it needs to be a vertical grain type deal. And it can't be too incredibly out there texture-wise. I guess we could use this. Something like that. And then for back here, we could just continue using this texture for now until I decide otherwise. And then back here is where the actual fire is. By the way, this is the secret way for the king, or the lord. I haven't fully developed it yet, so we're still getting there. Ooh, this is gonna look nice. We're gonna make it look nice. There we go. Put that like that, that and that like that for now. Okay, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. And then up there, I could use that other block that I like to use. That one right there. I think I'm already pretty set for this now. I'm pretty happy with what we're coming up with. Maybe up here we could use the pediment. Or a pediment. Maybe... Where's the one that I want? Maybe this one I think will work. Maybe. I need the trapdoor. There we go, the trapdoor. We can do that. Something's not working with that. I think it's because we have all this travertine out here. Let's change the ceiling texture. Maybe that will be what we need. If I had more bits, I'd give more. Your builds are criminally underexposed. Is that what you... Underexposed. Well, I appreciate that very much there, Minecraft Big Joe. Thank you so much. I really do. Have Lumiere been around long? Like, how far in line is the current lord? I gotta really go back through and see my lore and just kind of decide a little bit more. But Lumiere is on the older side, but it's not over like 200 years or something like that. It's relatively young. Where does this chimney go? It goes straight up. Game mode 3. It goes straight up through up here. You see, this is where the living room is, and then it goes up through the Lord's. This is where the Lord's bedroom is. Goes up through here, and then this is the chimney up here. So it's a big chimney. I do realize, though, there is one chimney that I still need to build, and that's this chimney right here. This fireplace right here does not have a chimney yet, so I haven't forgotten. This is something that I need to add in. Definitely need to add in and make sure we have for when we finish Lumiere. So there is going to be another chimney here at some point. Okay, anyways, back down here. So yes, I do keep chimneys in mind, but sometimes I do. Yeah. Anyways, you guys get the point. I need some coal, or maybe lava. There we go. That's what I need. Hot coals. Man, I'm lagging so much from placing blocks. Crazy. Alrighty, so what else can we put in here? I want to make this pop. How do I make this pop? There needs to be like blacker stone along the bottom. Maybe this dark cobblestone will do. See, the thing is though, this still has like light mortar to it, so it kind of takes away a little bit, but not terrible. And we already have all of the dark stone here as well, but it's not terrible. It'll work. That's from way back, Ducon. Your mind's still sharp. Wait, what did I just answer? MC the boy. Oh, the chimney over there. Yeah, well, I try to keep on top of things as I am able. And I don't think that that's going to work. Yeah, I feel like having it just solid across is a good idea. We do need to change the texture of all this a little bit more, though. I don't want it to be incredibly fancy, though. I want it to have definitely some interest to it, but I don't want this to be like a, you know, a lord's bedroom fireplace or something. Like this just, it doesn't need to be that fancy. I do believe the floor in here, though, should be a different texture. But I don't know what exactly I want to go for. Maybe this would look a little bit better. Let's just give this a quick try. It's a little bit of a cleaner block to use for the flooring, so maybe that'll work. Like maybe I can use this for the whole kitchen and have it transition back into the other blocks for the other parts of the castle. I think that that's actually a pretty good block choice. I have no clue why this block is specifically in the kitchen area, but I'm not adverse to it. Concrete floor. No, I don't think we need concrete floor. What else can we put in here? We definitely need some fire back here, so let me find that fireplace. Now, where is the fires? Ah, there we go. That's what I want. Campfire. Why? Okay. You need to actually turn them on. All right, all right. I suppose that's okay. I like this fire because it doesn't have the crackling sound. I read a comic where someone had been bricked inside a wall in the Scottish castle. Maybe that could be a cool detail. Interesting. Alright, agreed. I feel like it's a soot-covered stone for fireplace for Conquest property. Amazing. That would be pretty cool. Just plans everything, even if no one would ever know where the chimney would be or the fireplace it would belong to. Yeah, I just, there's certain things that I just keep in mind that I need to make sure that I include at some point. And I know I need to finish that chimney at some point. But we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so I want to put that there. And I also want to put... Oh, this will be great. We'll put those like that, and then we'll use the arches like this to continue that curve. And we'll do the same thing here, like that. And then this will actually be the chimney flute. So we need to texture up this a little bit more, and we're going to use the soot stone all the way up. The quote-unquote soot stone. So we're just going to kind of do that. And the chimney is going to be implied. I'm not going to actually build the chimney. I know, terrible Ducon, but I think that we'll be okay. We will be okay. Is there any type of natural stone masonry that would blend well in making it soot covered looking? I know there's black dirt, there's burnt dirt too. I guess that kind of looks okay. No, that doesn't look good. The masonry would look much better if it was more black, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so what else can we put in there? I don't know. Hey, guys, I'm getting a call from my dad. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going over to my parents tomorrow, so probably no stream. Who puts a rock circle around an indoor fire? Well, it's not meant for that. Like, it's not, you know, it's just the smaller fire and just the overall, like, non-crackliness of it. That's really all I'm kind of doing there. Now, what I also want to do is use logs, and I want to do this. I want to add a little bit of something just to look like they're burning something. What else could I put in here? Maybe put the fire one lower, the entrance one lower. Maybe making the fire one higher would actually be a good idea. Something like that, maybe? No, I think it does make more sense to on the floor. Wow, man, so much lag. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I do like the idea of somehow making it seem a little bit separated. So maybe we could do something like this. Like, set it up just a little bit like that. That's not too bad. I like the look of that. And also, we need to make the chimney flute. So one thing that we could do is use black, like that. We need to go one higher. We'll do that. And then this will have two chimney flutes. One there and one there. And then as you can see, what I'm trying to go for is it's implied. See, I don't know what my wife's schedule is tomorrow. I may still be able to stream, but depending on when her schedule is, I don't know. Could be cold coals around the fire, trying to keep it burning longer. Alright, I still need to design kind of how I want the edges of the fireplace to look, because I'm still not happy with it. Not happy with these edges at all. And also, we need to design that up there. So let me go ahead and grab some logs. And I think we're gonna go crosswise here. We'll do one log like this. Or maybe not. Maybe one over. And I lost the log again. Oh, come on. Anyways, we'll just grab it from her. There we go. Where do we want the logs to be? Maybe in the middle here? What do you guys think? Well, no, that's not going to work either, because then that one's going to look really terrible. So we can't do that. One there and one there, maybe? What do you guys think about that? I guess we are going to have to do this. And I could fix that some other way. There we go. I know it looks a little bit weird right now, but I think we're gonna be able to make this work. I think we'll be able to make this work. Maybe this will look all right. Something like that, maybe? Yes. Yes, I do like that. But I still want to use this stone right here and right there. Nice. Are you going to world edit in some fire? World edit in some fire. What I was planning on doing is using the campfire as the base. That is a huge item model. Goodness. Yeah, we'll use the campfire as the base, and then I would utilize maybe some... Actually, what we could... Oh, yeah, we do have this. Nice. We could do this. Maybe a little bit of burnt dirt. And something like that right there. So that way it doesn't look like it's... Yeah, I like that. That's not too bad. And then we could put a chain going across. We got those chain rails. If I can find it. Where's the chain rail? Iron chains. Is this it? What? What is this? What is iron? Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Never mind. It's a... Okay, that makes sense. I want the chain rail. Iron chains. Iron chains. There we go. Right there. That's what I wanted. And so what I'm going to do is put that right there. Grab you and put you like that. Okay. It's a baby. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, what am I missing? My wife was supposed to home hours ago. I missed out so much streaming time today. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Django, you just said something. Let me get back up and chat here. Walt the swordfish, put an end to the curse on the castle. Put a low iron in front of it, or is it a cooking fire? It is a cooking fire. This is a kitchen in here. This is the Lord's kitchen. So there's going to be like a little island in the middle. This is the pantry over here. So this is going to be pretty, well, see, the main kitchen of the castle is over here. Like, this is where, like, everyone else would get their food. Is from over here. They would cook, like, you know, for every... I know that's a glowy cake. The shader just... Ugh. Anyways, this is the main kitchen. But this is where they make the peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the Lord in the middle of the night when he's hungry. Obviously, we all know that you need a really big fireplace in order to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sticks being popped. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Waddle. We got this right here, so that's a pretty swell idea, actually. Well, the thing is, it's going to connect, and we don't have a non-connecting version, so we can't really do that, I don't think. So yeah, let's do some sausage. Man, this would be a great time for mythical sausage to be here. Let's put some sausage right there, being cooked. So what else can we put near the fireplace? I guess what we could do is a baker's oven right here. An implied baker's oven. So I would need to use some of this stone, kind of like this. We're gonna have to fix that somehow. And we're gonna have to fix that somehow. Well, actually, no, that's gonna be like that. Well, maybe that can be like this, and that's where they feed the fire. And then this can be something different. Maybe we could use... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We don't have a... We don't have one. Maybe... Let's just give this a quick try. That could work. And then we could put something in front of it. So anyways, let me just keep going with what I was doing with here. And then we could put some bread back there. Bread rising. I wonder, do we have any 3D versions of bread? I guess we don't. Okay, so we don't have any 3D baskets of bread, so we're gonna have to do that. And there's no way to get the bread through there. That's a problem. Sort it. Wood log blocks. We still gotta make the fireplace under here too. I do know that, so let's just go ahead and kind of design this really quick. I guess we're just gonna grab some coals really fast, something like that. And then we can kind of do that. We'll take this bad boy and put him right like so. Maybe we can do that right there as well. It just would be nice for there to be some kind of block to make it brick on both sides, but obviously that's just wishful thinking. So we're not gonna be able to make that happen. We can do that, but we can't do it over here. Unless if we somehow manage to cover that up. Or maybe we could just do that. I don't know. Obviously a baker's oven needs to have some kind of door to it. And we need a metal door. We need that steel stuff. Where is the steel stuff? It would be nice to have some kind of functional metal door here, but I just don't think that's possible. Anybody else have any ideas? No chimney to the outside for that fireplace. Well, you can just imagine there's a chimney flute that goes over to the main chimney. Implied. Here we go with implied again. So yeah, we can do that, and then maybe we could do, let's put that right there. And we need this, like that, and we do that. So there we go. Looks like there's a chimney there. I still don't know it. Well, we aren't even gonna be able to see that, so we can just do that. Use the shutters for the door. What kind of shutters works? We don't have any, see, they're all wood. We need steel or iron. Lance racks for backers, shovel, and fireplace tools. Ooh, that's a good idea. But what kind of tools? How do we represent fireplace tools? Military flails, maybe that? It doesn't look very... Empty small rack. Maybe this looks like fireplace tools? Well, technically... Well, no, it doesn't look very fireplacey. How about this? Sickles? Nope, doesn't look very fireplacey. We don't even know, guys. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. Hey, Kurgon, how you doing? Copy the top of the iron door, bro. Copy the top of... You can actually do that? Really? Oh, this will be awesome if this works. Iron door. Oh, can I do this? Oh, something... It's not... Maybe we could use... That's not totally bad, though. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think about that? Use a painting. No. I use the bottom of the stables. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not terrible. I don't like it how it, like, clips there, but I suppose it's okay. What else can we do, guys? What else can we do in here? This gets a little bit too funky, so we can't do what I just did. That is not allowed. Dang, so not iron trapdoor. I guess we could just use an iron trapdoor. Iron trapdoor. I think this might work. But I want to close. How do you make a closed version of this? I guess you got to go through the IDs of whatever they are. I'm just going to do this for now. And it's kind of implied. I'm just going to, yeah, whatever. And then we're going to use iron railing for right here. There we go. I don't know why that's there, but it's there. Redstone. All right, so painting. I do want to put the pots and pans painting up here. Oh, we don't have that functionality anymore. I'm so glad that they took that out. Okay, anyways, we got to find that pot and pan painting. It's in here. I'm so glad that we finally have that functionality. Oh my gosh. That's so much better. So much better. That is awesome. Okay, now for in here, a cauldron. Like maybe they're cooking soup, but we want the 3D version. There we go. That's the 3D version I wanted. Very nice. Nice. Maybe some sort of shovel as one of the tools to make bread and pizza out of the oven. That's what I want to do. But how do we represent a shovel? Ooh, I might have an idea. No, I don't. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's just let's see what happens here. Where's that rope? The rope. Okay, we got the rope. No, this probably isn't going to happen. I'm thinking of having like something leaning up on the wall here, but I don't know what to do for the paddle. Like I was thinking that could be like the handle. I know it looks like a rope, but maybe that could be the handle, and then on top could be the actual paddle that you use to get into the oven. But I don't want to use something massive, like a full trap door block. Like there is this block, but still, see, that's still a little bit too big. But I don't really think there's any other option on the table for us to consider, because I don't see anything there. Oh, I need a lever. Okay. Yeah, use a shovel as the wooden paddles. Oh, we do have shovels. Look at that. But it's really small. It is really small. Huh. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and throw a empty rack, because I don't really see any racks in here that actually, well, maybe blacksmith tool rack. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work as fire pokers if I can figure out where to put it. I think we're just gonna take that out, put the fire pokers right there. Well, that's just a bunch of hammers and things. That doesn't look very fire pokerish. Oh my gosh, I can't even come up with the right words. And I doubt this is going to be any better. Still, we got hammers and things in there, so yeah, that's not going to work. So that's really the only other option we have then. Broom rack. Broom rack. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. It would be nice to have some type of fire poker thing going on, though. Do we have anything? Rack of military flails. Rack of daggers. Rack of crossbows. Rack of warhammers. Rack of Warhammers. That kind of has a fire poker look to it. So I suppose we can just throw that right there, maybe. I feel like maybe it's the floor. I think it's the floor. Something's just not working for me right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in real fast and see if that works any better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. In the middle here, I do want to use some kitchen furniture, so something like this. So we're gonna have like a little island in the middle. We definitely need to move the light somewhere for now. Put that up there. Maybe just a one wide island. Something like that. It's not too terribly bad. And then on the ends, I would like to put trapdoors. Trapdoor. What kind of trapdoor would look good on the end? Not something too fancy, but not something too outrageously simple either. I think I'm gonna go for the same thing I did in the other kitchen and just use the ladders like this. They go too high. Go one higher, something like that. And then there is these going across the top. Or maybe I could just keep doing ladders across. That's not the worst idea. So we can just do ladders all the way along like that, and then we could have like stuff hanging from here. Hey hamster, you're not missing too much. We're just doing the Undercroft underneath Lumiere. Just trying to add in some details and things to make this come alive and all that. I do want there to be more workspace over here as well. I mean, that's a pretty important thing in a kitchen. It's a nice thing to have some workspace. Because you definitely want to have some space to kind of roll out dough and things. So, which reminds me, let me go grab some sand. And we can just pretend like that's some dough that they're rolling out. Maybe a little bucket of water that they have up here. Maybe we can throw the bucket of water right there. Too bad. And a little bench in here would be nice. Where could we kind of tuck a bench away without making it... Yeah, there we go. That's a good place for a bench. Show hamster the pantry. Oh yeah, this is the pantry. Made a pantry. That's what we did. Nothing too awesome yet, though. The Undercroft isn't intended to be like, you know, crazy, like, oh my gosh. It's more like it's there kind of deal. It's just kind of there. Maybe not that. And then we can do this along like that. Because I always like doing these. You know what I'm saying? Like the beams. I just feel like they add so much more to a room. I think you guys can all agree to that. And maybe we could make this look a little bit more interesting up top by doing something like that. Or maybe I could do even something like an interesting like mason work up there. Probably not necessary. Not necessary, we won't do that. Yeah, that looks much better. Much better. Now, one thing I do think we could do is maybe add in one of these blocks somewhere, maybe at the bottom, and it just add that just tiniest bit of contrast. Maybe not. Maybe up here. I'll take that out, put that back. Took that out. All right, what's going on in chat? I feel like I'm missing a lot of people's messages. Remove the thing in the middle. Remove the thing in the middle. The thing in the middle. What thing in the middle? I feel like I have missed the context. Rack of Warhammers. Yeah, that's what we need to put right back there. Gosh, you don't know how bad I wish I had a good PC. He's getting cramped with the thing in the middle. You don't like this thing in the middle? Really? I feel like having the little kitchen island is a good idea. It's making it too cramped. I'm gonna keep the island. Boyin91, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Okay, so what's the vote? Do we not want this in the middle? Because I kind of liked it. I kind of like it. It's like it adds a little bit more workspace. Not that rack on it. It makes the room small. It looks, it's like a busy room, a small island. There's not a good way to do that fireplace. Okay, fine. We'll just go ahead and remove that then. And we got to figure out how to utilize this space then. How are we going to utilize this space? I also need to move that again. I'll move that right to there for now. Just trying to keep the room lit for you guys so you're not squinting to try to see what's going on. That's the worst. We've been in for an hour and 30 minutes. So I think we'll be coming here soon to having to reset this replay. But I think we're still good right now. Okay, so if that's really what we want to do, put the rack on the other counters. I'm Shilox. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Okay, so the vote was to remove the thing, and so that's what we did. We removed the thing, and so now this is what we got. I'm gonna take those back out. All right, so I need to put a side up on this. I need to put, I want that trapdoor again that I had. Trapdoor, where is it? It is, there it is right there. That's what I wanted. And maybe this, does this go upwards? No, it doesn't, okay. So we'll do that. And then we need ladders. And we're gonna go ahead and put the ladders like this. All right. And then up here, we need to put things to like cabinetry. Super Blight, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan, great to have you. Some kind of cabinetry. What cabinetry would work up here? I suppose we could do a mixture of spice racks, those racks, and maybe 1 or 2 cabinets. Oh, we could also use maybe a wine rack up here. You know how, you know, some wines can be used for, maybe not that specific wine rack though. I think this one would actually look a little bit better. There we go. And we can just do kind of stuff like this along. That in, and we need you. All right. So we're gonna do bloop, 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 and bloop. Too busy maybe? I think we're too busy up there. We'll take that out, put that there. And I do want some wine somewhere in this area. Maybe I could put the wine here? Nope, not there. Well, we could actually do that and cover it behind. So that might work. Unjun, how you doing? Welcome. When are you going to do the Lord's Residence interior? I'm doing it right now, hamster. Ask for a vote, completely ignores vote. Well, I just saw that people were commenting generally negative to what I was doing, so I apologize if the vote was unanimous towards keeping it, but I'm gonna try this route. We can always go back to the original way if that's what we want to do. There we go. And then maybe here I could use a painting. The only painting that I think would work here is this message board, which means that we gotta take this one and maybe change that to this message board, because we don't want it to be too repetitive. So now we have a somewhat, yeah, I think this will be okay. We need to put some sand back over here, and then something over here to represent like stuff that they're putting in the dough, maybe some jars. island was too big. One rack's in the laundry. Nothing will go wrong. I like the dough being rolled out. Yeah, we got the dough being rolled out right there. I think we're still on the right track. We got a lot of open space in here though, and it's really making me want to fill it up. It's like my natural instinct. It's there is open space. It must be filled. Let me check my phone really quick. I hate it when I miss my wife texting me. Okay. What's up with the jars? Jars are like totally a thing, you know? No, but seriously, it's kind of an inside joke type deal. I don't even know what's up with jars. I am not the one to ask. Who is the one to ask, you may ask? I'm not the one to ask about that either because I have no clue. All right, so we're looking pretty good in here. Oh, I think I know what will really make this place pop. What we need is a chandelier. And I think we're going to use this chandelier. Too low. There we go. And we'll take that out. Maybe that wasn't too low. I think that's okay. What do you guys think? So tell me. What's up in the jars? Alrighty, so we got a bench over there. We got all this open space, guys. Like, this is really, really, really bothering me right now. I need to figure out what to do with that. What can we put in here? Oh, goodness. Too low. Okay. Are we happy now? What about that empty space over the door? Yeah, I meant to, I was going to put some crates up here and things. Like this up here, I'm just planning on doing like, you know, a crate there, maybe a chest or two. What is that? Is that a weed? Horse chestnut. Gotcha. All right, and then maybe one of those things like that. And then, I don't know, what could be in the third spot? What could be in the third spot? We're gonna put a sack up there. There we go. Just like a little storage space set up there. I think that looks okay. That is so annoying, that little shader bug there. I do want to put something here. I think that if we did this... Ooh. I didn't realize that they made 3D models of that. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Sack on top of the crate. Put the sack up there, and then what can we put down here? Some kind of food item, maybe? Oh, I know. We could put an amphora. The big ones. A large amphora. There we go. Now you won't even see the crate. So let's put the big amphora back there, and we'll put the crate in front. So that way, at least you have a chance of seeing everything that's up there. Not too shabby. Alrighty. I'm still really bothered by this open space. Like, I feel like there's not enough area in here to work. Like, do you guys feel like this is an okay area? Like, I feel like there's only one place to do any type of work at, and then the rest of the area is just open. And that's what's bothering me. Just put a flat table down. A flat table down. So you're saying, oh, what we could do is this. Could put a table like that right there. That's not too bad. That still keeps us, that gives us a little bit of working space. So I think this will actually work. Maybe put a basket of bread, right, or whatever that is there. And then maybe some cheese there. Ew, that looks terrible. Jug of milk, no. We need some kind of working utensil here. Maybe a plate being made. We'll go ahead and put a plate there. And then maybe another one of those right there. With this on the end. Oh, and then we can do this. And put that right there. And then... what could go there? You have a straight path with any obstacles in the middle from the door of the pantry. Looks great. Place to wash dishes. Yeah, place to wash dishes. We don't exactly have that. Don't exactly have a place to wash any dishes. Well, no, we do actually. We got this over here, but there's nowhere to put the dishes. So maybe all the dishes go over to the servants area over here. Because this is where they wash dishes over here. And this pool right there. And they have a little bit of counter space to put stuff. Ooh, a cabbage. That's a great detail. Panda the Bamboo, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have ya. Can't forget a cabbage. Gotta have a cabbage. Put a cabbage. What? Okay. How do we make that grow? I think it's bone meal, right? Let me check here. Bone meal. Bone meal, bone meal. All right. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, we got ourselves a thing now. Castle of Dirty Dishes. Knives. Oh, yes. We got knives that we can put in. You guys are awesome. You always think of all these things. The knife. I always forget. Knives. All right. So maybe knives. No, not that high. Ah! No. Okay. Yeah, knives. Where are we going to put those? Right there. Great place for those. There are two kitchens. Yes, this is the Lord's kitchen, Vasa, and then the main castle kitchen is on the other side. This is where the Lord gets his peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the middle of the night. Okay. Well, that's not too shabby. I'm happy with that. We got plenty of places to work now. The one thing I think that we could do is towel rack. We put a towel rack right there. That makes that area look a little bit more used. I'm gonna go look at that other kitchen really quick and see if I can see any other ideas that maybe we could put in this one. No, nothing that I can see. All right, so we're just gonna go back over here. And I think we're gonna call this kitchen done. Would you guys say that it looks done? The throw, they use it just down the crevasse, but not once every month. Oh, goodness. I don't know, maybe we could put a dishwashing area over here. Or maybe they get washed in the laundry room. I don't know. I just don't really have a place for them here. Maybe they put the dishes over there. Like maybe this is where they wash the dishes and they put them over there. What do you think? Whoops. Close that door. Okay. So that's how the magic crystals were born. Not from the dragon, but from the dishes. You can build a fountain and they can wash the dishes. Yeah, I do agree. It would be nice to add some more detail in here. I know one thing we could do. Like maybe the cook has his, maybe this is where he hangs his clothes. I don't know which one looks like a cook. Maybe that will be the cook's clothes there. We got a little bench here, but we don't, like this whole wall here is kind of, there's nothing really going on. So what can we do? I'm just gonna add a little bit of masonry variation going on around. Maybe a stair right here. Whoops, something like that. You can build a fountain. No! Needs more detail. Right, you can build a fountain. A carpeted kitchen would not end well. They just throw them away. He didn't even say no. Running box, what did running box say? Definitely no fountains. All right. But yeah, I just don't see anywhere that we could put a place to wash dishes. I mean, technically this could be a place. Like that could be filled up with water. And then they could wash dishes on this little table there. That's the only other option I have. There is one more option. Maybe I could put it right here. And then we could fill that up with water. And then we can take the water over here in this cauldron and move it. All right, where is water? I need water. Water, water, water. Give me water. All right, there's water. So there we go. And that's where they clean dishes right here. Right there. Okay. And then we need to change this to something else. So what else can go here? That is the question. Maybe just a crate of some type. What kind of crate or detail could go here? Maybe an amphora? Maybe that. Okay. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm still not happy with this corner over here, but I really don't know what else there could be considered to put there. I mean, we got paintings, and there's nothing in there that really makes me want to put it there. Satellite dishes. Some small plants. That actually isn't a bad idea. If there's a way that we could put a small plant right there, I wonder, will a flower pot work or just something? Like, I just need a small little something there. Maybe this flower pot will work. See, it just looks like it's gonna fall off the edge. But you see, that is something that I would like to do. Maybe hanging flowers? No, it doesn't set. How do we make it look like there is some kind of flower up there without making it look like it's hanging off? Because that's the problem. Like, that would be really cool to put something green up there. But how? How? I guess the only other option is we could technically do a hanging flower pot. We could put it like that, take that out, and then it could kind of just hang from a rope somehow. That's not what I want. Noose, ladder rope. All right, so there's only this rope. But it doesn't look like it's hanging, which is the problem. Maybe they're just hastily and just sits on the edge. All right, Tarago, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Have a great night. You know, there is this option as well. This is always an option. Just use that. And then that adds just a little bit of color. Maybe the purple ones would look a little bit better for up here, though. I feel like the yellow just kind of blends in a little bit too much. Purple has a little bit more oomph to it, if that makes any sense. And I think that with that, we can be happy. We can't even get there because of all these tool racks in the way. Maybe we can put that right there instead. And now we can walk past. And then we can put you right there, maybe? We still can't walk past that. That's okay. As long as we can walk in and just see that there's the fireplace goes somewhere, I think we'll be okay. All right. All right. Are we happy now? Some carpet against the wall. Oh yeah, right here. This is a main workstation. So this would be a great place for something like comfortable for the cook to actually stand on. So we could do this. Like a little bit of a carpet to stand on. I think that's a really good idea. And maybe even right here as well. Just a little place, just a couple little spots to stand on while he's working on his areas. Great ideas. Like a swordfish, disturbing. Okay guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Gotten a lot done so far, but a lot more to do. my goal is to get the laundry room and this room done tonight. As a bonus, I would really like to get this room done as well. We still got about an hour and a half left, so we got one more replay segment we can do. But I will be right back. Don't go far. We got a lot more to do. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. Alright. Back to building. Turn the BRB off. Hope you guys had a good break. A little bit of chat messages I need to catch up on. The only thing I can think of, Lot of Life, is maybe you're subscribed to other people, maybe, on your Prime account. I am really liking this right now. This is all really working out. All right, so next in line is the laundry room. So let's go ahead and figure this out. Let's turn our replace tool on, replace 4, and just go ahead and throw in some stuff in here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is travertine. And we'll go ahead and do these arches in here. Like so. And I do want there to be... I wonder... Does that look... What do you guys think about that? Does that look alright? Just straight on arches, straight to the things. I don't know. I think it looks alright. And then we can just do this here. Or maybe we could use that space for something. And we can do this. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. Just had some crackers, so I'm trying to clean it out of my teeth. How? Alright, so we'll go ahead and put those in like so. The idea with these windows is that they'll have clothes drying in here going crosswise. And the light coming in, or the sunlight coming in, would dry it. I don't know, but I just thought it was a good idea. All right, let's put some of this in. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I can make the floor up above this look fancy. So like we could put in fancy looking wood, or maybe, I don't know, we can just, any kind of, a lot of different things we could do to make it look interesting, but anywho's. There we go. And one more right there. I know it doesn't line up, but that's all right. We'll make it work. I don't even know what's over there. Maybe I could break through this wall. Who's going to know? Who's going to know? Not me. We'll just bust into the wall one block. The fresh air and breeze certainly would help. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. Now, one thing I do think would make this a little bit more, a little bit better, is maybe we could use cell bars somehow. No, that's not going to work. Is there any kind of 3D block? There is, actually. There is this fence. Maybe this will work. It covers the window, though, so that's no good. Alright, anyways, let's just throw this in here really quick. Wait for that to compute. There we go. Not too bad. And we need to add in a little bit of variation to the floor. Let's take that out. But yeah, the idea is that this is the laundry room where they would do the laundry for the Lord and the royalty and maybe some guests that come by. Speaking of which, we definitely need some guest rooms. I need to remember to do that. Right now, they're not really accessible. I guess we could do something like that. Yeah, you are right. They do need to be utilized for defense if the need arises. So we'll go ahead and make them usable. So something like that, and then maybe we could use the stairs here instead. And then we need to somehow, maybe what we could do is use this to make it come together a little bit better. So something like that, maybe? Maybe too thick at that point, though. Whoopsie. Maybe we could do this? Still a little bit too thick. Am I a guest? Of course you're a guest, Kurgan. You are an honored guest. Still, that's not working for me. Put that there for now. Alright, so maybe we could put one higher, something like that. And then this way we could do that, maybe. I think that looks a little bit better, all things considered. It hides the outside. Raise the floor and the slits by 1 block. I could do this too. But I think that this actually works a lot better. I'm down for that. Put that there. There we go. Yeah, much better. Nope, not there. Okay. And then we can put you guys like so. Are we still have music in the background. Can you guys hear any music? I suppose I can go check myself. Nope, music's over. Good thing I caught that. All right, we're gonna go to some Skyrim. There we go. Making the arrow slits thicker kind of defeats their ability of aiming to the sides, though. Well, it is what it is. It's just, what do you call it? Trifles. I do agree, though. I mean, it is what it is, but the thing is, if we, well, you can't even, well, I guess you can a little bit. But there isn't much aiming. Yeah, I like those. Eddie, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. The idea is, what I'm trying to portray here is that it is like diorite, but you see, I don't want that darker stone in here. That's the point of having changed that up. And we can't really do the other way, so. That is what I chose to do. Alright. And now we can do this crosswise. And there we go. Not too shabby. Okay. At least in historical castles it would. If you add a second row of arrow slits, make the exterior row on the other sides. Ooh. That is a good point. We could actually do that. How do I get outside? How do I get outside? This way. I gotta get all the way out here, and there we go. Now we gotta fly over. I guess we could have just done game mode 3. It'd be really nice to have that clip command, no clip command. The only problem with this, though, is that it looks a little bit odd from the outside. Yeah, that's not going to work. As much as I would like it to. Okay, so what's going on here, guys, is it's implied. It's implied that it's just one arrow slit like that, and it works and is functional like it normally is. but we have to do it a little bit differently in Minecraft. It sounds like you're under AFK. ATK. Under ATK. What? Let's get, man. I'm so confused by my own build. There we go. Now we are underground. Back where we need to be. Hey, Alexander, how you doing? Do I get a guest room? I need to make the guest rooms first, Kurgan. I don't even know if we're going to have any guest rooms in the castle yet. I might have some room for guest rooms, hopefully. We are going to have to see. I hope I do. Okay, let's throw in some of this. Just kind of wherever we think we can put it. A little bit of that kind of mixed in. Alright. Looking pretty good. At least good enough to me. So I may not be back. Alright, Moonfae, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. And if you do come back, we'll see you soon. Okay, so we can put some wardrobe-y looking things over here. Obviously, that is really quite, what do you call it? You know, it's the same thing, so it doesn't, what? Oh, that's really annoying. All right, so we're gonna have to do something else for the bottom. Maybe this. Put that on the side. Yeah, looks pretty good. Kinda. Not too bad. I mean, it's a little bit fancy, but the separation of the different types of clothes, I think, is good. Yeah. Let's see. What else can we do? I do want to put the... Maybe we can do this. Oh, we do have what I want. We have clothes racks. The only problem with clothes racks, though, is they don't really portray, like, really fancy clothes. It's just, like, normal shirts and things. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but we don't really have much choice in the matter. So now we need a few wash bins. And so the way that we portray these is maybe there's 3 servants and we need eat, rail, and we do a few washboards like this. There we go. Maybe just 2 washboards. Yeah, we're just gonna do 2 washboards. I feel like it's overkill to do 3. All right, and then we need some water. And then we need a little bucket to bring the water up. Actually, let's bring this one down here. So that way we can have like some area to fold the clothes. Maybe we can bring both down here. One right there as well. Yeah, that's better. So now we can have like a little area here to fold clothes, maybe. I think that'll be a little bit nicer. Put a little bucket of water there so that we can go fetch water down from that area down there. Whoa. Interesting. Water takes away buckets. That, I didn't know that. There we go. Every common clothesline and table for folding. Carpet layers on the floor to symbolize clothes. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Maybe not on the floor, though. I do need a table in here or two. We'll do a couple tables like this. One there and one. How do we put one there? How do I put one there? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Bam. There we go. All right. And then we could use some carpet layers. Lime carpet, green carpet. Maybe it's green day. Well, no, not green. Let's try something different. Maybe cayenne carpet. Okay. And then what else can we do to represent clothes? Servants bring forth a row of trousers. Texture pack. This is the Conquest Reforged mod, Juan. You started streaming right as I have to go to work, but I'm so glad that you are back. I love watching your videos. Keep up the amazing work. All right, Vortex. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great night at work. And hopefully we'll see you back sometime soon. All right. Well, we definitely need some kind of light source in here, and we definitely don't want it burning the clothes, if you know what I mean. Technically, the light from the windows is enough, but, you know, you still need light in the evening. What type of stone you use? This is diorite that we're using. The clothes wall hanger. Oh, yeah, we do have the clothes rack. I suppose we could use this sparingly. Something like that, maybe. There we go. We also have the towel rack, which technically has a... Why can't I put that there? Oh, there we go. But still, it doesn't really work. It would be nice to have something like that, though. Maybe... Oh, yeah, we could just do it back on this wall. One there. Actually, I prefer them to be one there and one there, so that each station has a towel rack to use. But we still need light in here. I don't want to use a massive chandelier or anything. So I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and... Well... No, we can't do that. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to grab a rope. Or a chain. I think we're just going to use a chain. And we're going to have to hang a light right there. And then that'll be the light for our room. Maybe animal skins? What else can we put on the tabletops to represent that they are cleaning or like maybe folding clothes or ironing clothes? I don't know. Like, what would they do? I guess each station should have a bucket. There's 2 stations. So there's 2 servants in here that can work if they need to work. Juan Weeking. Juan King. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Looks very refreshing room to be. Do you add any soap for the cleaning? Ah, yes, soap. I need soap. How do I do soap? I think we do item frames. Like a brass button, technically. Well, it was at one point. At one point, brass buttons did work. But, well, they don't exactly look like soap anymore. Do they? No, they don't. What did I just destroy? Oh, it was a clothes rack. It's so cluttered in here, it's hard to figure out where we are. I need to take that out. All right. Stone button. Ah, yeah, stone button. That would be a good idea. Button. All right. Okay, good. This is the one that we want. How do I I want to put this on the table. So I guess we're going to have to do that. Put that right there. All right. A chest in here would be nice, but it would be way too cramped at that point, so no chest. Something on this wall, maybe like a... Let's go to our paintings and see what we got. There has to be something in here that would kind of work for up there. None of that. Maybe in our normal paintings, like one of those quilts on the wall. That is if we have any of a... they're all the wrong sizes. It's the wrong size. Via Rose, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Sheepskin, stone button. What about some of those? Okay, well, we can do some sheepskin too, if you want. Like maybe just for the workstations, like a place where you can stand on and do your work. And then we can do the same thing over here with the brown like that. Weren't lavores out in the open? You should make one big tank. Lavores? Why not a drape for a blanket? A drape for a blanket. Oh, we got curtains. But the problem is, well, not really the problem. What we could do is just break those back a little bit and do that. And then I could do this. So something like that, maybe a curtain is being washed and is drying up there, maybe. I'm an Italian. Okay, yeah, let me know. Is it a place where you wash stuff? Well, that's what these are. That's what, you know, they're two big basins. You could have a painting with a list and all that so the servants know the clothes. Oh, yes, we could do... That's a great idea. I'm sure we can find some tools, too, that would kind of work for clothes washing. I don't see any. Nope, no tools that I can see. Maybe a billow to dry the clothes. That'd be funny. But they are towns and villages, like mostly clothing. What I have is fine. Okay. If you say so. There we go. A little bit of something going on there. I'd say that's probably okay after we add in the list. Yeah, there we go. And we need the list right there. Very good. Got a little wardrobe looking thing over here. I would like to... Yeah, let's put a top on this. Let's just for the sake of wanting to make it look kind of nice, we can take a couple blocks and put something together. So we can do that, and then that right there. And I would like to take care of that, but can't really do that. Anyways, just like a little piece of furniture there on the wall, I suppose. We don't have what we need. Okay, a bucket. Got buckets. I already got buckets. What about a heat source to help dry the clothes? I don't think there is a place. No, I don't have any heat source in here. I'm already past that point, so they just got the windows and the breeze. So now we got to figure out a door for this place. I don't think I'm going to do anything fancy. I think what I'm just going to do is a solid piece of stone. I think we'll just go for... Maybe this will work. Maybe. And we need a door. And I suppose we can use one of those doors and then maybe push it out a tad bit with something like that. Kind of stands out. Maybe it needs to be like this. I think that this is our problem. We need the door. And then we need to take some blocks like this. And then we need that travertine slab again. And we need that to go there. And that would go there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And that's a good idea. There's really nowhere to put it though. Yeah, I don't know where we would put that. What if we did this? Oh, yeah, the reason why we were trying to avoid that. Well, that could work. That's fine. It would be nice if there was something connecting that, though, but... You know, you can only have so much. But yeah, amphora, that would be really cool. Maybe we'll just have one perched precariously over here. Right here. On one of the steps. Something like that. You know, it would be kind of nice, actually, to put something like this. So then we can actually have some more space to put stuff. I mean, you don't have to have it fully accessible. Could be something like that. And maybe a little bit of greenery in here would be nice. So we could use like a vase looking thing. I don't know, this. This will block this window. But maybe we could have something like this. That's a little bit of aromatherapy in here. And then Apex, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Maybe a flower pot there. And some kind of flower in there. I guess the yellow dandelions are always my favorite. And then on this one, we could put maybe some kind of food item, like maybe jars. Jars are the typical thing. And maybe have, no, that's fine. Some carpet against the wall. Lotta Life just pledged their allegiance to the Red Clan. Thank you so much for that, Lotta. Let me go ahead and spam some of these in there. Give me 1 second. If anybody else is subscribed to me, to the Red Clan, go ahead and spam those fist bumps in chat there. Make Lotta feel some love. All right, well that's all right. That's the laundry room. This is the kitchen. This is the pantry. I think we're coming along quite nicely. Let's make sure. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, I guess we should keep these doors open so that people can actually explore through Lumiere. Well, they're in spectator mode anyways, but anyways. Let me go ahead and grab... I can't get anywhere. There we go. Aha. So now we just gotta fill this area in. So, what can we do with the area that I'm in right now? This is kind of like a foyer area. Maybe we could just put like a... Well, I don't want guards in here. Well, technically this could be a guard post. Because this is the only way to get down into the crypts. And the sort of religious side of things. So what do you think? And I do have subscriber badges eventually on the way, Lotta, so I hope that eventually we'll have some really nice subscriber badges to make things look nice. Make it look nice. All right, so let's put some of that down there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this sort of line thing along the bottom in this room. Not too bad. Did you just put people in spectator mode so they couldn't be distracting? Yeah, well, I'll change it back to creative mode, Hobbit, but while I'm building, I don't want people bothering me, setting off fireworks or whatever else people decide to do. I like the peace and quiet that just building is. And talking to you guys as always. It's just a good experience. There we are. Now we got a good mixture of masonry in there. So what do you guys think? What can we do in here? Some carpet against the wall. Some carpet against the wall. Oh, carpet against this wall here? Maybe I can take this brown carpet out and maybe we could just do something like that. Okay. Wait, so close that again. Well, I guess we should keep that open. But yeah, so now we got to figure out what to put in here. This is the question of the day. While you guys are thinking of ideas, I'll go ahead and keep working on this ceiling a little bit more. We'll do some cross beams like this. Another one right there. I'm expecting some good ideas to come. What should go in this room? A drain in the laundry room. Ooh. A place to dump their water is a great idea. What are we IDing about? I'm trying to figure out what to put in here. 2 iron braziers in front of the crypt entrance. Well, it would kind of block... It would block this main entrance here. I don't want to block that. Technically, though, no, I can't move it. That entrance has to be there. And I don't want to put a door here. I want to keep that open. They throw the water out the window. Yeah, well, I need to make a place to get up there. The only place to get up there would be here where this flower pot is. So remove that, and we'll do that. And then maybe what we could do is kind of make a trough here. And it kind of like is this. Maybe. And then we need to put this back. And then we need to put this back. That looks like a major structural flaw. So we're just gonna put that back like it was. Huh, I don't know. Hand shield on the wall with an item frame. Let's see, drying of clothes. I throw the water at the window. What to put in here? I still wait. The ideas. The ideas. You guys have such good ideas. Come on. There we go. All right. Put that back. Ceiling looks acceptable. Paintings. No. Carpets. See, this is kind of a... It is... Yeah, we could technically do something of a mural here or something like that. And what I am thinking... Now, the problem is glazed terracotta. This does not come in trapdoors. It does not. So we only have full blocks of this, which is a problem. Hopefully they fix that later on. Refined blocks. Let's see. We could probably take marble base. put something like that there and that there. In the middle, we could do something a little more subtle. Storage room for wash clothes. Well, let me just design something here. I just kind of want to see if this will work or not. We can't do that either. I wonder, can we? No, we can't. Okay. What do we have? I need something to connect those. I guess this could connect. Something like that. No, like that. Yes. All right. With the graves layer coming out. A little break in the wall that needs to be fixed. No, I don't want to make any breaks in the wall. What I'm thinking, like, is some kind of, like, well, you guys know what I'm thinking. Just like a mural here of some sort. I don't want it. Oh, well, this, yeah, it could be. I feel like this would be too much. If we start going into this kind of thing, it's gonna look like it's gonna be way too much. Definitely no gold outlining. Some kind of column, so maybe we can do these. And then in the middle, we need to do something murally. Something muralish. Chicken fight area. Ooh, fountain. No! No, I don't want to do any bedding down here. Oh gosh, I can't figure out what I want to do. Blue glazed terracotta. Oh, that was the glazed terracotta. We want the blue wallpaper. That looks terrible. Oh, this, I know what this could be. Some kind of altar or something. So maybe we could put an altar looking thing here. I don't want to use Elven though. Maybe we could use this. No, this is Elven anyways, but you know, that looks a little bit more subtle. And then we could use like some candles. My, how much I would like to use a painting there right now, but I don't think we can. I don't think any of these paintings will fit. Gersh. And if we put that in front, it's going to explode the painting, am I right? Yes, it will. That is the worst. We great stone columns, capitals. Grrr, I want a painting there. I guess we gotta just use that, and we can't really put any candles in front of it. Or maybe what I could do is do this. There we go. And it's going to block this entrance a little. But it does add a little bit of light. There we go. Fixed our lighting problem. There we go. We got a little bit of something here now. I kind of like it. And then maybe we could do something special with the floor. Maybe some kind of like interesting floor. You can use 2x2 from the red paintings. Really? So they will sit behind an object without exploding. The only painting that would kind of work is this one, but yeah, I don't have anything. Okay, so something kind of not super fancy for the floor, but somehow we need to make the floor look a little bit more interesting. go. Well, see, that doesn't really work because I want to try to keep this looking... Do a place for guards on the other side. Yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something. Just hold with me for just a little bit more as I try to troubleshoot how to make this floor here. I don't want it to be grand. Like, that's way too grand. It needs to be subtler. Like, something on the subtle side. Like, that's pretty good. But what I want it to do is flow down and, like, flow down the stairs. Like, make it look like the whole reason this floor is here is to kind of direct the traveler down the stairs. And the only way I can think about doing that is something like that. But that looks really odd. But maybe not. I mean, does that look terrible? It looks odd. Alright, time for me to hit the feathers. Alright, see you around, Jenga. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Really appreciate all your support, man. Have a good one. A statue. Ooh, we could do a statue on this wall. That's a great idea. But we got to come up with a statue design. All right, so one thing I do want to do, you guys had this idea of adding in shield. Adding in little shields. I think adding a shield right there would look good. If it was centered, that is. Okay. Okay, so one thing I do want to do is add in some armor stands. So we need some pedestals. I think we'll use polished granite. And on both of those walls, we'll do that. And I need some armor stands. So we're going to go ahead and grab armor. And then we'll just do iron armor, I suppose. And kind of point it inwards a little bit. There we go. I feel like the ceiling should be a little bit more interesting in this room. Do you guys agree? Like, maybe I should vault it? Stall statue, maybe. All right. Like, I don't feel like we need the statue anymore either with these here. Ah, gosh. What the heck? It's not even there anymore. What happened? Oh, what the? Huh? That texture is totally broken. What is up with that? This one... Okay, yeah, that's exactly what the problem is. So what we have to do... Well, no, it's going to be fixed later on anyways. It's going to break again, so we can't do that. So we can't use those. Ceiling shouldn't be made of wood. Okay, so what I could do in here... And I think I know exactly what we can do in here. I'll just take all this out. And I think we'll go for the mosaic look. Kind of like in the chapel. Just to make this look a little bit more grand. There we go. And then we need the mosaic. Wherever that is. Okay, mosaic. This is it, right here. And then we also want the Roman mosaic as well. So that'll be 2 blocks to think about. I'm first going to design it using just this block here. And we got to start down further. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just see what we can come up with. Okay, and then we can use trapdoors in the middle. And like I said, I do want to use a mixture of blocks in here. But that just gets us an idea of the shape. And then maybe we could use this type of mosaic around the fringes. So something like this maybe. And I would like to do something in the middle. I don't know if this is what I want though. Maybe the gold. Ooh, yeah, the gold. Where's that gold block that I was using before, but it decided not to use it because I didn't feel it would work. Yeah, this one here. What do we think of this? Okay, these mosaics don't work. The Roman mosaics don't work. You mentioned in the other stream some parts were transforming into red fences. No, I didn't fix that because now I just realized they're broken. That's why they don't work. And then also I want to use some kind of like railing or something. Something like interesting. But never mind. We'll do that later. In the meantime, let's go back to this for now, just so that we can get a clearer vision of this ceiling. There we go. Are there any other blocks that could work with this mosaic? Can you show me what you made in the stream? Sure, Gameran. We've made the laundry room. Nothing too fancy. We made the kitchen, the Lord's kitchen, and we've made the pantry. And that's about it for now. And right now we're making like a fancy room. No clue what we're going to officially call it, but it's the fancy room. The song of my people. Garmaster, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. I think what I'm going to do is instead of having those candles, we can do this instead. Make it look a little bit more fancy. I think it looks a tad bit better. Also, I want railings here. Makes these pedestals look a little bit better. And we also want the Lumiere Banner. So I need to go find that really quick. The only place I can think of that has a Lumiere Banner is at the front gates. Again, this is just a fill-in banner. I haven't really set on this banner right now that I have in my hand, but it's just a fill-in for now. And it has a really bad glitch in it. Let's see, something's not working there. I can't really figure out where to put it, honestly. I think one thing that would really look nice in here is some big halberds. Wherever the halberds are. There we go. There we go. But we can't really put that over there. Huh. Maybe what I can do is just fill in this here. I don't think we need those two entrances there anyways, since it's not really going to be utilized at all. And then we can just put the halberd there and there. So let me get those halberds back again. But I feel like the halberds would look better against the wall. So let me put that over there for now, just so we have it. And I think these chandelier, or whatever they're called, would work better there and there. It gets too cluttered at that point. Maybe I can remove these armor stands. We'll put something else on those armor stands, like maybe a bust or something, like something that looks like a statue. And we put some halberds here on the back wall. That's all right. It's almost 3 a.m. here. Golden rod hanging from the ceiling. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. Is the crypt entrance supposed to be so subtle? Yeah, well, it just kind of ended up that way. But, I mean, I feel like what we're doing is kind of opening it up a little bit, making it seem a little bit more interesting. I think what I'm going to do is just do this to the whole room. I'm going to actually, yeah, we're going to surround it all like this. All right. So I just need to get in there like so. Whoops, nope, not like that, like that. And then like that, that, and like so. So there we go. Adds a little bit more shenaz to this room. Have you considered using armor stand commands? I know, I've seen some pretty amazing things done, but no, for me, I'm just... some things get too advanced for my liking. I'm not that type of builder. I want something like this here, but that gets way too wide. Maybe something like that? Yes, there we go. And then on top, we could do like a Newell cap, maybe? Maybe a... golden would get too much. Maybe just a smooth white marble. Yeah, smooth. Well, even that's maybe a little bit too... It's too white. What other types do we have here? Need something a little bit more subtle than that. Maybe a small diorite. No, that's not what I meant. Newell cap. Yeah, that's what I want. I want something stone Newell cap. Yeah, maybe just a stone Newell cap. Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. Another vanilla. Plug in to change armor stand. Like, give them commands and change your positions. Flowers. Flowers might be a good idea, yeah. I do want to add some type of trim all the way along the top here. But you see, we can't actually break into the wall because that's going to mess up some things around. I could maybe break into this part and then fix it on the other sides of the wall. Yeah, I could do that up there, but the second block down, we need to figure out something that would just kind of fit in there. And I don't know what yet. Definitely don't want a bunch of paintings. That would be the worst. Railings would be difficult to get to work correctly. What other options are there? There is this, the bronze lattice. But that, it sticks out too far. I like seeing it. Yeah, well, what else could we do? I mean, I could just do a plastered white ceiling. Is that a better idea than what we got here? I mean, I could just make this a plastered white ceiling. And maybe even lower it one more block. But then again, I do kind of like it being a little bit higher. Maybe use some kind of trapdoor all the way around. Maybe I could use this up here. Whoops. I mean, it adds a very subtle thingy. Let's put that back there. Okay. So that adds a little subtle something going on. And then if we're going to go for trapdoors, I need to put that somewhere. I put that right there. Some type of trapdoor. What type of trapdoor would be subtle enough, yet interesting enough to put up there? Like, we don't want it to be an extreme, bam, there's something there, you know? You want something just a little bit on the subtle side. I'm just going to use the mosaic right now as the placeholder until I decide what would be better there. There we go. The line does help. There we go. But yeah, I don't like... Oh, yeah, we could use the Roman mosaic. We could use this one. Oh, let's give this a try. This might do it. That might do it. I kind of like that. Obviously, we need to remove this banner. We still have this wall to work with as well. I mean, here we could actually put a painting. I mean, we got plenty of large paintings we could use. Let's see here. We got the ship. We don't need that. Got the quilt, the map. The map fits there, but it doesn't really fit the setting. I'm missing one diorite block. Uh-oh. One diorite block. Ah, there we go. I see it. I see it. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And then maybe what I could do is something like this. Yes. I think that helps feed it into the rest a little bit nicer. There we go. Gives us a little bit more of a subtle uppity up. The Roman stuff is, I don't know. Maybe like a dark stone. Plants on the pedestals instead of the stone things. Well, it wouldn't make sense to have plants next to those. The fire. The Roman stuff is, I like the ceiling now, but I don't know about the border. Don't like a border. All right, well, let's consider our options. Let's see what else there is that we could possibly use. We do have this, but the trapdoor version would not look good. Like even something like the Elven. No, that's gray. We don't want gray. And I don't think we want white. White would be way too much. Any of this would just be too much color. The black has a possibility of working. That's again, it's just too much. I think like if we did this, it would draw the eye a little too abruptly. Well, maybe not, because those gold trims do kind of match that golden aesthetic up there on the top. You can just have a plain stone border. The pedestals would look nice under the painting. The pedestals would look nice under the painting ending at the columns. So you think that these would look better there? But I can't put these, I can't inset these columns. So they'd have to be like, the pedestals would have to be there and there. And I feel like that would, it wouldn't work. No, even that wouldn't work. I do agree that it's kind of awkward having these where they are. Let me just kind of put one over here for now so we still have it designed and ready to be put in. So if we don't like these, maybe we can put them back here. We put extra light in the empty wall. We'll see. So I think this is what you were suggesting, is doing something like this. Is that what you were suggesting? Put these under there. See, now we're having the light problems. Like, I don't know where we could put light in this situation now. The only thing I can think of is maybe using braziers back here instead of these. So, like, we could take these out. And then maybe put a couple braziers like this. And then have some kind of pedestal underneath those. I feel like this is crowding it a little bit too much, though. So what if we move these back? So we move that one block. Move one. Yeah, we needed to do that. It just got... It would get too crowded if we kept it as it was. Yeah, it got too crowded. Replacing a stone under the painting. We could do this. But yeah, okay, I agree with you. Replacing the stone under the painting would probably be a good thing to do. Maybe could do this. Let me put that there and then put that right there. No, that doesn't work either. What else would possibly work? You know, we could... No, I don't want to do that either. Maybe this. This has a little bit too much... That's too much color. I don't know. I don't know if I like white stone, because if we connect that with white stone, it takes away the vertical nature of the columns. The only other... Well, maybe this may work. This may work. Let's give this a try. That's subtle, but it doesn't look like an altar anymore. And this... That's kind of okay. Just normal stone or cabinet made from wood. I would really have the lights on the, or the round things. You know, technically those could even hang there. Just like that. And then we got the braziers there. And there's no problems with that. I do still want to try to put the halberds in here somehow. So how will we do the halberds without... Oh, I know. Well, no, that's not going to work because we got that in the way. It would be nice if we could put the halberds there and there. But we can't do it with the pedestal there. It's always something. Let's just see what the halberds would look like if we had them on both sides of the room. No, it's too cluttered at that point. So you're saying maybe 2 wooden cabinets, so something like maybe more of an elven looking thing. Something like that. That's too light. What about this? No, that's still too... I don't like that either. Maybe that... Stairs upside down. Trapdoors instead of vertical slabs. That was an alternative table or a cabinet made from wood. Stairs upside down. No, I don't want to do stairs upside down. Oh, gosh. This is taking so long. The braziers aren't working for me right now either. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, maybe we could do... I need something vertical here. This isn't going to work, but this could be a good placeholder. Some kind of... No, don't want that. You know, we could do this. There we go. And it kind of sweeps up. So next what we need is a pedestal going the opposite way. Getting back to chat here real soon, guys. Just give me a second. We need this one, I suppose. And then on top of those, we could do candle on one. I guess the candles would be over there. And maybe just one candle on the other side. Ew. Maybe these? No. Gosh. Braziers? What is going on? It's a bit weird to have an altar here, I think. No, I do like it here. I do like it here because this is the entrance into the crypts. You'll have, that needs to change. You have several different lines of altars, and I like that. I'm gonna replace that with that. I do like the idea of there being an altar here. It's just, I mean, I understand you guys think it might be a little bit awkward to have it here, but I'm committed. I'm committed. I do think that the bottom should be some type of stone, though. But unfortunately, all of that is not the type of stones that I want. Restart again. Restart with the room. No, no, no. I'm not restarting the room. Not restarting the room. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I will restart these, though. I can do this. I think that we can just remove those busts. And that right there, that is a lot closer to satisfactory. Vertical slab capitals. You know what? I might just go ahead and do that. I was trying to avoid doing this because I feel that the white, yeah, I feel like the connecting white was too much. But it might be okay. Alright, well, let's try another one. I do have to go relatively soon. My wife will be here soon. Ah, yes, that's pretty. That's better. Okay. And now we could even... There's a possibility that we could still use these halberds now. Halberds. However you want to pronounce these things. Yes. Yes. And then some kind of wooden tables. Too much. The red just destroys everything. Well, maybe we could do... Yeah, we could do that. Just all around cabinets. There's a sandstone too, and one that is colored. Oh, yeah, there is a sandstone one. Oh, I forgot about these. Maybe the sandstone will work. Let's give that a try. My only problem with this is... looks alright. Too much. that's too much. It's nice. It's just like, it's nice. It looks good. Too much. I love it. Move the weapons one forward and remove the cabinets. Okay, I kind of agree with that. There we go. But yeah, I do think that this is too much. I really liked that going across there. And technically, we could just do the same thing at the bottom as well. And I think that that frames an end pretty well. Gives us a pretty good frame. Some kind of carpet in front of the altar. That's a good idea. We could do black and red, and maybe some orange. Well, probably just black and red. Maybe we could do this instead. No. Black just looks too... I like what we had. Black, black, red, red. Well, I don't want the carpet to be in the walkway. So something like that, I suppose. Now the ceiling, because the ceiling border is still yuck. Okay, the ceiling border is still yuck. Alright, so some type of stone was your suggestion. So we could look through our stone choices. See what we got. I'm not seeing anything in there that really sparks my interest. I don't think the Cinderin would do any good. We'll give it a quick try. Yeah, that's not going to work. Was there a whiter version of the Cinderin? No, there's just a darker version. Now there is... Ooh, this might be it. Or not. Or maybe. Ah! There we go. Let's figure this out. And then it kind of connects to the bottom a little bit more. But I feel like maybe that's too much. Maybe too much. Now there is variation to that. There is this one as well. So that way we could have a little bit of something going on there. It's a little bit more subtle. But let me just say, a little bit. Just clean dark stone color. Clean dark stone color? Dark stone. Are you saying a specific... No, you're not saying a specific block. Clean dark stone color. Are you suggesting... Oh, we could maybe just do this. Smooth limestone. But I feel even this would be... That's a little bit too abrupt. Nothing fancy because the ceiling is fancy enough. Okay. Well, what do you think about that? I've seen worse. And then corner block. Broken reticulated. Maybe we could somehow get that in there a little bit. It's not bad. So we still got to do this wall over here. And I think what I'm going to do is just throw in a bench. A big long bench. I'm going to go... Nope, not like that. I'm going to do not like that either. Bloopity bloop and bloop right there in the middle. Gosh. There we go. And then we don't want that there. Okay, we're just going to do a smaller bench. And maybe some type of furniture over here. There we go. Who else listens to folk music? Is it delay real or what? And change the corner pieces too. Is the general consensus just to remove? Well, no, I like that border. There needs to be something there. The border, there needs to be a border. But Vasa is 100% against what's going on here. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do this. That looks terrible. So if it was just some type of stone, there's granite. And that doesn't look all that swell either. The border needs to stand out more. Man, we got like multiple opinions in here. We have the opinion that it should not stand out more, and we have the opinion that it should. Whew, this is getting rough. Rough on poor old Dukan. I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see what we think. And then I need that blackety black stuff. Where's the blackety black? Here's the blackety black. Put these in the corner. It kind of brings up the brick. Ooh, maybe we could use the brick. And then that brings all the doors together. And then maybe we could use these in the corners. So that way it maintains a neutral type deal going on. I think we found it. I like that. I like it. Yeah, I like the black somehow. Wait, we like the black more? I like this. I like this. I like it. What's going on in chat right now? Do we have happy people, or do we have? Okay, good. I almost had a heart attack. All right, so I need to put something right there. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I'll put a little flowery flower thing. Where is it? No, not that. Right there. Haha. I think that makes a really nice thing going on there. Just go with it. It's great. Okay, it's good now. Finally. Man, that took a while. All right. Next on the agenda is, I suppose, something just. Oh, it's the bench. Okay. Something needs to go there, but I don't really want to go all out here. Maybe just elven cabinets. That looks way too much. Books, maybe? Let's try books. Let's give books a go. Why don't they end? Why don't they work? And I don't like it how it has that texture on the sides. What else is there? Okay, just remove the furniture. I don't know. How do you open the slab menu thing? I'm new to this. Press C. And it opens up. If you go to any block and you press C, it'll open up its extended inventory. Scrolls, maybe. I feel like I'm burning out. I think that's what the problem is right now. I'm just kind of burnt out. What can go on top of the scrolls? Oh, gosh. Elder Scrolls. You know what actually could go here? Unfortunately, I don't have the means of doing what I want to do. Or maybe I do. Where is that old block? I wonder if this still has the texture, I think. Ugh. No. You're burning out. You can see it. Move to another. No! We gotta finish this part of the castle. Gotta finish. Gotta finish. Alright, let's see. What can we put? What can we put here? We need to put a doodad here of some sort. Need to put a... Here, we'll put an amphora. How's that look? Alrighty. Anyways, yeah. As much as I would have liked to have finished that finish that today, it's just not gonna happen. So I think what we're gonna do, guys, is call that a day. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick little run around, because I just wanna see how everything works out together. Okay, so I do like this. I do like the concept of this, but I like the ceiling. Not completely on board with the altar. So next time we stream, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come into the stream. I like this part, but I don't like how it has these kind of like empty corner type deals going on. So I think we're gonna try to come back and redesign that. And then also, I would like to figure out something to go there, and we'll figure out what to do with that. But everything else I am happy with. I'm happy with the laundry room. I mean, it's pretty full for what it needs to be. And then, actually, I'll keep that open. We go into the Lord's kitchen. I like this quite a bit. I feel like the oven or stove, the whatever this is, fireplace, pretty good looking. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the pantry. I'm really happy with this redesign. What we had before looked absolutely terrible, but with this redesign, we really got something good going. So overall, I think everything is really starting to come together. And of course, we head down into the crypts, but I don't want to go down there right now. Yeah, I'm happy with how everything turned out. So, but anyways, guys, I think that will conclude our stream for the night. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Really enjoying this streaming with you guys, and well, just being here. I apologize for that long break and just kind of disappearing, but I hope you guys understand the whole life thing and how that all kind of takes priority at times. But all in all, I'm having fun. So let's see if there is anyone that we can go host. And then if there is, then we will definitely... Oh, look at that! Storm Lindbergh is online right now. So we're going to go host him really quick. We're going to do Raid Storm Lindbergh. I think that is spelled correctly. But anyways, guys, we're going to go over to his stream, and you make sure you do hashtag RedClanRaid in his chat, and make sure he feels the Red Clan love. So y'all have a great day, have a great night, And let's go over to Storm's chat.
I just press disconnect. Well, that's not what I meant to do. One of the biggest fail kicks I've done.